Hey guys, AngryMonkey here with another Retro Game Treasure unboxing video. This is my second unboxing video today. Let's try to get through it. I'm kind of scatterbrained because, like I said in the box John that I just did, I guess that's technically yesterday. Unless you're watching them back to back. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing. Anyway, long day of work, stressful week, but I got two unboxing videos. I'm really excited to open them up with you guys. So what is Retro Game Treasure? And just in case you've never heard of the service and you're just tuning into my channel, whatever. It is a monthly subscription service for video games that are sent to your house every month. This is not a rental service. You get to keep these games. And they, as the name implies, more on the retro side. I mean, we got some that are a little bit newer. Like last year, I guess it was last year, they added the 360 and the PS3. Or was that actually? That might have been 2019. I don't remember. Something like that. They added those somewhat recently. But yeah, they include Atari 2600, as well as Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega Dreamcast. I don't think they have Saturn. They do have Master System, though. NES, all the way up to the Wii. So NES, Super Nintendo, 64, GameCube, Wii. They also include Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and DS games. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, PlayStation Portable, original Xbox, and 360, Sega Game Gear. I think that's all of them. So how this works, you fill out a survey on Retro Game Treasure's website. You fill out a survey of the genres of games that you like to play, whether you like the racing games or the platformer games, shooter games, sports games, whatever it is. You check off what you want and leave off, of course, what you don't want, so that way they can build a box that is catered to what you like to play, as well as on the game systems that you'd like to play. So, I mean, they're not going to send you games for a 64 unless you say, give me 64 games, for example. And they also won't send you, like, sports games unless you check off sports games. So, like, that's one of my big things. Like, I find those to be quite dull. So I didn't include sports games. I mean, hey, if you like sports games, awesome. They got plenty of those for you. And I'm horrible at strategy games, for example. So I'm like, probably I wouldn't enjoy too many strategy games, so I left that off. But I'm like, racing games are fun, platformers are fun. So yeah, send those. So yeah, you check off what you want, and of course leave off what you don't want, based on the survey. And there's also a checklist of games that you already have, so that way you don't get duplicates. But you got to be careful, because I've learned that the hard way a few times, where make sure you check off greatest hits versus regular, and make sure you check off the Xbox version and the PlayStation version and so on, unless you want all versions. But I mean, I guess everybody's different. I personally think, well, if I got it on PS2, I don't need it on original Xbox. So I check off that I have it on original Xbox as well. Just so that way they won't send it to me. Because I've had that happen, and I've also forgotten to check off certain ones, which is how I got 3 copies of Hitman 2. It's like, well, gee, I already have this already on PS2, and then I got it on PS2 again, and original Xbox or something. It's like, well, I don't need 3 copies of the same game. So, yeah, I learned that the hard way. So anyway, that's the first time I didn't mention Star Wars Battlefront. There we go, I mentioned Star Wars Battlefront because I mention that every time. See, it's still me. Don't worry, I haven't left. This isn't a duplicate. This isn't an evil clone of myself or something. I'm still mentioning the same stuff that you're expecting me to say. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this box. I'm going to take this out of frame for just a second, so that way you don't see my shipping label on the bottom. Okay, so now placing that back down, close the knife. I'm going to turn it around so that way we don't get spoilers of what the games are. So, coming up first is, of course, our discount air pillows, where pillows are inflated, not prices. Running joke. That's, I think, in every one of my unboxing Retro Game Treasure. Woo! And another one! Look at that, I got 2 of them. Okay, for real now. Pulling out my first game. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. Alright, and this game came out, I like to check out when they were released. It says 2010, which this actually might be a wishlist item, which is really cool. They have a wishlist thing on there, so you're like, hey, these are some games I'm looking for, and they'll be like, alright, we'll take that into consideration. I mean, don't be heartbroken if they don't give you Earthbound or something. I mean, I have that on my wish list. I'm not expecting it, but it'd be a very pleasant surprise. Hint, hint, retro game treasure. Yeah, Earthbound would be nice. I mean, I've got it on the Wii U Virtual Console, but I don't know, something about having an original copy. But yeah. Anyway, so don't be heartbroken if you don't get a wish list item, but I usually get one like every other month or so. I mean, lately it's been like every month or close to every month, but I have, yeah, this was definitely a wish list item. I've got the first one, so now I've got the second one. And this one is, okay, I was able to pull it out. And we got Flat Out on original Xbox. So Reckless Drivers 1, it looks like some kind of racing game or a driving game. This game came out in 2005. Awesome. And this seems like this is the last one. The last one always gets stuck. There we go. And Lord of the Rings Argon's Quest on PS2, which that one came out in 2010. Oh man, so that's like towards the end of the PS2's life then. That would have, because didn't the PS2 discontinue in 2010? I want to say that's how it went, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, you get 3 to 5 games in your box every month, so that's what I got this month. Star Wars Force Unleashed was definitely the highlight of this one, but I'm definitely interested in this Flat Out one too. I mean, driving games are fun. I don't know if I'll be able to play a Lord of the Rings game. I mean, it all depends if they use like cutscenes from the movie or whatever. Yeah, I guess I did play Star Wars, just covered up the copyright scenes. That should work. So yeah, anyway, so that's what I got in this box. And don't go anywhere because I like to also give updates on other games. Now, I haven't really gotten any new games since the last one. Well, technically no, but also technically yes. Since the last video I posted on Saturday. But one of the things I did do was I actually was able to identify all those Famicom games that I got. So, so this one, looking at my list, is Han Shogi, Kudan Shogi, Hiden. I'm probably butchering that really badly, but I was right. It is a Shogi game. This one, I think I said was Mario 3. I don't know why I said 3. It's Mario 1. The duplicates was Milon's Secret Castle. Man, I mentioned that one. That was Saint Seiya. That one was called Saint Seiya Ougon Densetsu, is the full name for that one. Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Quest 3. A friend of mine from Norway says these actually might be bootlegged because he says there was only one game on the Famicom in a black cartridge, and that was Killer Instinct. But, I mean, he also wasn't fully sure, but he had a feeling that's what it was. And then this one, have my Game Eye list here, just so that way. This one is Musashi no Ken Taidama Shugyou Chuu. This one is Mickey Mouse. What was the actual title of that one? I mean, obviously it is definitely Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse Fushigi no Kuni no Daibouken. This one is Gambler Jiko Chuushinha 2, and then Baseball Fighter. That one's Baseball Fighter. And this one was the mystery, because the little character stickers that are on this are not what the game actually was. So these stickers are for Super Momotarou Dentetsu 2, which would actually be on the Super Famicom, not the original Famicom. But when you actually put the game in the Famicom, it comes up as a game called Seicross, which is like a racing game, instead of this, which was he said like a board game. So it's not even the same genre of games, which I thought that was really weird, but kind of hilarious at the same time. And I actually finally have my Famicom hooked up, so everything is updated, which is really nice. Another weird update: my original Xbox died I discovered that it died the other day, so I had to buy a new one off of Facebook Marketplace. Kind of beat up, but at least it works. But yeah, so that was just kind of a weird little video game update thing. But anyway, yeah, I got everything working again. I now know what things are. I have Game Eye updated, which Game Eye, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a video game tracking app that you can log in all your video games on pretty much every console. So you can check off what you have, what you don't have, like a wish list as well. So that way, if you're in a store, you'd be like, "Oh, cool! That was one of the games I'm looking for." You can, you got a wish list. You can also kind of see on, not necessarily as accurate as price charting, but you can kind of see on how much those games are going for, like, kinda. So that's kind of a nice feature too. I just took all the video games off the table. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in Game Eye, it's a free app, and it's really nice. And it's a good way to keep track of all your games. Now, as far as new games, I haven't bought any new games as of recording the video, but as far as when it comes to uploading the video, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD for the Switch comes out, as far as recording, tomorrow, being uploaded today. So here's a picture of the Switch of Skyward Sword HD on the Switch. I got that, so I'm really excited to play that, maybe play it on the channel at some point. I mean, I guess since I have the HD version, might as well play that over the original Wii version. But that's another game I got. So again, out of everything I mentioned, let me know what games you want to see played on the channel. Whether it's one of these new ones, or if you go back to some of my other unboxing videos, or my game tour video, and you think, "Oh, cool, you have that game. I want to see that game." Yeah, like I said, let me know, and I'll put on the wish list or request list, I guess I should say, of all the games, and be like, "Okay, cool, so-and-so wants to see this channel play this game," or whatever. That's really cool. Also, don't forget to, of course, hit the bell and like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the Facebook page. I have literally one person following me, although I can't blame you guys for not wanting to follow the Facebook page. I'm really bad at uploading things to it. I haven't uploaded any of my videos to Facebook in like a month. But what I do keep on top of is my stuff on Discord. I have a Discord. All you need to do is say, "Hey, I want to join your Discord." I'll be like, "Okay, cool, here's an invite. Join the Discord, and we'll talk about anime, video games, Pokemon, other nerdy things." We had a conversation about Vienna sausages yesterday, so I mean, like, whatever you want to talk about, we'll have fun talking about it. So just join the Discord, and we have a fun little community where we talk about all that stuff I mentioned, occasional anime watch night, and just, I don't know, have fun and hang out, nerd out. I have a link in the description both to Facebook and, of course, Retro Game Treasure website. So that way, if you are interested in checking this out, you can do that there. I forgot to mention the boss chest giveaway, they call it. There we go. Where you basically post a picture of your box on the Facebook page, Retro Game Treasure's Facebook page, and you are entered into possibly win, like say a video game console. I remember I entered for a Master System. I didn't win, unfortunately, but I could have won a Master System. I've seen a PlayStation as a thing. So just imagine winning an original PlayStation, then be like, okay, that's so cool, and then you can sign up for the service, and then get more, I guess, and put in PlayStation games and start getting PlayStation games, whatever. Yeah, so that's another thing. I'm starting to run out of time on this video, and I want to go to bed, so I'm going to wrap it up now. Like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, join Facebook, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.